Hello. Back with Baldur's Gate 3. Last time on Baldur's Gate 3, I believe that I searched and explored everything that the Grimforge had to offer. We fought some animated armors, some magical armors. We were surprised at a bunch of imps
I should get a mask.
twice. Then we discovered the rare mithril veins in the Grimforge. We've tried to create some adamantine gear and ended up having to fight Grim, the guardian of the forge, twice because we died there. Mainly, I still think it's because Shadowheart walked into the lava. I could have done it the first try, but did not. And now we're here.
One day I'll catch a break.
Let's see what we have quest-wise to do. Oh yes, we still have to do Forge a Weapon, and there's still a lot of black area to explore. Let's go do the weapon thing. I keep forgetting to do it. I've been wanting to do it for a while. Let's head back there. And then who has the Sussar bark? Karlak, give it to me, please. Let's make it a little bit easier. You just cook this.
I can't forge a weapon without starting a fire.
And then I put in the Sussar tree bark.
Sword,
Ooh.
dagger, or sickle.
Greatsword, dagger, or sickle. Well, do I have any of those on hand? By chance, I like to keep extra gear on me, but doesn't look like it. Is there any in here? Short sword. I need a great sword though. I already looted these. Torches. Okay, there's a great sword in here, but I don't think I want to collect off of that. I can't use that. I can have this. Well, this man have to go buy a dagger. Buy my dagger back. And then, ooh, scroll of haste. I'll take that, and a fireball, and a banishment. Take those back over to the forge and make a dagger. Magic.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering.
Oh, just throw it in there.
A sweet scent wafts forth.
I feel like that's not how you're
The
supposed to do
Sussar
that,
bark
but
infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The dagger is yours for the taking.
masterwork weapon. We forged a masterwork dagger. 4 to 7 silences targets on hit. That's pretty cool. I could throw it with Karlak, or I could give it to Will and then make it his packed weapon. And I can just silence people.
These things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that, see how that goes. This as your packed weapon does 6 to 16. So probably do less, but the silence probably be worth 6 to 9. I lose out on like 7 extra potential damage. Does silence, which is nice. I think it's worth.
Let's get going.
We'll keep
Another
it.
step forward.
And then let us explore the Underdark some more. Let's see. Where have we not been? We've been over there. There's probably nothing there, but I'll go check it. Anyways. Oh, no, it's just a giant hole. Okay. Then there's some place down here. Swarming toadstools. Don't mind if I do. Full of blur. Ooh. Sword of the First Blood. Deals an additional 1 to 8 piercing damage to all targets that still have all their hit points. That's probably good for like a rogue. Not for me. I don't think my group is good with that. Or maybe just like on a second playthrough. When I'm just killing the people I know I want to kill. Or they get to hit me. What's this? Crooked Wand of Fireballs. You can use an action to cast Fireball from this broken wand. All very nearby creatures must take a dex saving throw. Targets take 48 fire damage on a failed save. It just gives you Fireball that you can use once. That's really cool. What the heck? We'll give that to Will, because he can't cast a lot of spells, and also does not have Fireball already.
Time to press ahead.
And if I really, really needed it, I could cast Fireball 3 times in 1 turn, which is insane. Let's go down here. What's over here? It's across from the beach, from the Duergar fight.
That's curious.
What's that?
Oh, and a necklace. Torch. Does everyone have a torch already? Everyone does have a torch. Okay, Arrow of Darkness. We'll give it to Shadowheart. Shadowheart, you can have this arrow as well. Anything else over here? Some stuff, some boots. Does crate have anything in it? Probably not, but check it anyways. Oh, I did not. Nope, it has nothing. Cool. Well, chest was nice. Have to get this necklace. Karlach jump up there.
Go for a good meal.
She can. Very nice. Take that. Oh, just go back up here, I guess. Sell this.
All right.
Then there's a lot of bomb mushrooms. Let's shoot them first. Get them out of here. Oh god. Kill all of these mushrooms. Break them all again. Oh god.
No time to rest.
Let's see. This goes up. Something I can
Best be on my way.
do. There's a pit. Oh. Saving. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Fight you again. 88 health. Oh, and they're still reduced. That's amazing. Okay. I think we got this time. Let's start
Another fight.
with...
Let's go.
Don't want to use up my spell slots for this, so I'll just slow your movement down. Walk
Can't
back,
slow down.
Battle favors the
and then we'll
fearless.
push you away as well. Hopefully you don't have ranged abilities. You jump very far. Oh my god, Will! And Krom is down too. Crap. Well, I might have to spend spell slots. Let's pick up Krom. 12, that's a pretty big roll. 45%. What's this? 50%? Let's try and daze him. Okay, didn't work, that's fine. How about... Okay, it's not resistant to either. Searing Smite. Reckless attack. 7 and 4, that's not great. But... something. Let's go around a little bit. Let's miss a step away. Oh god. Oh. Gain the ability to comprehend and communicate with beasts. Oh, that's cool. Can you just get it until long rest? Well, I might be long resting soon, so probably useless for me. But at least it's not bad. At least it's not a bad condition. This. Oh wait, actually, cancel in turn. Heal up Karlak a little bit. Let's smite again. Pick you up. That was a concentration. I should have read that. I lost the searing smite thing. We'll go up. Maybe it's a bad idea. I might just die on this.
Forever dauntless.
You stay down here, though. Oh, it's burrowing away. It has 6 health, man. Okay. I was gonna kill it.
Not over and through.
I was gonna get XP. I was gonna get whatever loot it had. Don't have any short rests, so yeah. Looking like long rest time.
Mercy.
Spider eggs. So cool, nothing. Like sap, nothing. Chest. Lockpick the chest.
I am ready to rest my weary head.
15. Oh gosh. Let's do it. This is my last thieves tool. Please make it 8 plus 2 plus nothing. Damn it. Well, I'm not using inspiration on a lockpick. Let's just stay locked forever. On educating the faithful. Excerpt from the lengthy speech by Grand Matron Teray, first delivered in Menzoberranzan and recorded by Cylindrine's spy. Praise be to Loth, mother of all drow. Her web binds us, body and soul, and strangles the unworthy before they can draw breath. Those who stand before me have proven their worth. You shall educate all new converts to Loth's laws using any means necessary. Many of them fear the goddess, as they should, but their faith is not yet true. Their minds are simple and should be treated accordingly. They must follow the order of every priestess like a sacred decree. They must never cover their eyes and insult Lot's gifts. They must honor the house that raised them from their pathetic, treasonous origins. They must keep our secrets upon pain of death. Ensure that death is public should the time ever come. Loth smiles on those who are creative in matters of torture. Okay. It's a drow god, Loth. Where's my book? Where did it go? Picked it up. Huh. Might come in handy when I need to read lore. Freshen up on lore. None of these have anything in it, I assume. Man, that's unfortunate. Medium toughness. 22 damage. That's a lot.
Let's march.
22 damage. Didn't think so. Okay. Well, we'll just long rest before venturing forth, because I got nothing. Everyone's dying.
Breathe deep.
Anyone have anything to say before I go to bed? No. Then we go to bed. 80 camp supplies. I have a few camp supplies. Auto select. Full rest. Okay, we're good. Let's leave camp. Let's remember to put on mage armor and remember to give you
Sharp as ever.
your packed weapon. And then no one else has anything
Damn, it's good to be alive.
they have to do right away.
Never a dull moment.
Let's save real quick. So I don't have to redo a bunch of stuff. If I die by a boss or a trap or whatever.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I can egg mushroom. Climbable rock, and then a climbable rock. So I can't. Never mind. We're going on this one. Deception failed. Whoa! What the heck? How did I get this? What is happening? I don't know what's happening.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Trapped. Trapped, you say? It's trap. Oh, the trap is under the backpack. Oh my god, it needs a 30? That's not worth, man. I'm just gonna leave the backpack there. Why aren't they coming up here?
Let's get on with it. Best avoid that trap.
Oh. There's invisible stuff. Put this on here. Can you come up here now?
Alright, what now? Never wanted the easy path.
This'll be fun.
More stuff.
No time to
Shadow heart. Put this there. There.
Still alive.
Let's get rid of this. Oh my god.
How much farther can I go?
Okay, and then this was the like an alternate path to avoid the gas that I could not see. Goodbye, drow. Don't I have? Thought I picked up something that could. Oh, here it is. Turn a petrified creature back to its organic form. Through. Oh. There's a lot of petrified. I only have one thing of oil. Very ominous. Pretty creepy. Oh no. Oh my god, it's a beholder! Oh my god, it's so many teeth and it looks so cool. Oh, he's helping me fight it. Cool, that's cool. I'm surprised. Oh, it's a spectator, not a beholder. Oh my god. Oh my god. My ally. Spectator's charm. Oh my god, everyone's blind now. That's awful. What is this? Feeble enchantment prevents this creature from attacking the spectator. Any damage could break it. Ooh, okay. Well, Will
On the victor's path.
come out here.
What's the plan?
Blood comes easy these days.
I really need this guy to get hit, so maybe not
Breathe
Will.
deep and move.
Someone other than Will. Can't hit him from here. Do I have a magic missile scroll? That would be nice. I don't. Okay.
Forever dawnless.
Well, Will. 80%. I believe you can hit him, and then you're gonna hit this guy. Why can't I hit this guy? Oh. Okay.
Dust on my
That was
tongue.
very good for me.
I offer to parlay, and he brings a spectator.
I don't get the
Sweet.
loot though.
Quite
It's
ruined
unfortunate.
by ambush. Now, you are?
Oh, and Will socking. You first.
We simply haven't time for all of my titles.
Oh my god.
I am Dawn, third son of House Bartol, first rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
I like that. That's cool. My dear dark gods below. What's that? Alright, I'll get back to whatever it is. What is
A
that?
memory shard. They hold their glow for years. And it's fading.
Oh,
It
is he in
contains
stone?
knowledge that is precious to me.
For like
If it has grown this dull,
a decade or
then my
something?
enemies
That'd
have
be
already
crazy.
found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Philro?
I don't know who those are. Who are they? Philro went mad, I had to kill him. I don't remember a Philro. Somebody speak of the Adamantine Forge. It's still hidden as far as I know. The Adamantine Forge? That was me. I found it.
Liar? How?
I was exploring across the lake.
Do you know how many years we spent searching, studying, for you to simply stumble on it? Gods! Gods! I might have to raise your corpse just so I can kill you twice.
Wait, what? Why am I... Okay. I don't feel like that warrants combat, man. But you do you, I guess. And that also means I'm gonna have to kill you. Which is unfortunate. Let's dash in. 'Cause, you know,
Got to press on.
you're so far away. And you only have 14 health. So, I feel like this is not going to end well for you, guy.
Let's
Shadowheart,
finish
shoot this. See what this does. Oh. He took no damage, I don't think. Never mind, that was kind of wordless. I was hoping it would do more
So much
damage.
for peace.
Not worth spending spell slots on this guy. Oh, damn. The crit for 15. Can't move because I was surprised. That was weird. Well, take your stuff. Simple robe. Bearded ring. Silver necklace. Send this to camp. Memory shard. Icy helve. The blast pendant. Lightning blast. Focus the electricity in your veins to strengthen your next lightning spell or cantrip. Well, this is useless for me. Your next lightning spell or cantrip deals additional lightning charge damage, or deals additional lightning damage equal to your remaining lightning charges. On hit, all of your lightning charges are consumed. For 2 turns, lasts till long, or you can only use it once for long rest. Just gonna send it to camp. Can I interact with this? I can.
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
Gently probe the thoughts within. Guidance.
The crystal's glow swells.
Its texture is flickering a little bit, but
you are transported somewhere deep.
no, it just shows me the forge.
Hot as the hells
Well,
themselves.
this is useless to me.
In the Underdark's bowels,
But it's cool
beyond
that
an ancient stronghold,
you can
hovers a
learn about it
giant hammer,
this way.
waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
That's cool. Got an LC health as well. It sells for some money. Good. Oh, I see metal and icy health. Can I combine them? I can combine. Oh, I need a third thingy. Wonder what that is. Take all this stuff. So we'll just pick them all up. Then I can just do this. Oh gosh. Do this. Add 2 layers. Thieves' tools. Afraid a drow hood. Everyone has something already. Dex saving throw. You can give it to Will. Then Carl, I can use this because it's not armor. There, now everybody got something. Then, let's see. Where's, oh, okay, this is right outside there. There's this part that I haven't explored, which is, I guess we'll head over there. Oh god, wait. Oh god, wait. Guys, do not stand next to the exploding mushroom. Okay. Let's just fast travel up here. Oh, and all the gate is all broken. Oh god, I forgot about the... Oh my god. Short rest. We're good. No, it was not. We're fine. We're fine. Some stuff over here. There's a sword and a stone. And it looks like it's just another way to the Myconid colony. But I will take this if I can.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Religion. Or strength. +1 from intelligence. I'll take it. Plus advantage, because it's a 15. Oh my god, it didn't matter. Let's roll again. 12. I need a 3 on guidance. Yes.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray.
Illustray.
Blood can only be honored.
I don't know who
with
that is.
blood.
I don't recognize the name. Shed a few drops of blood onto the stone. Ugh, it's gross.
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
That's cool. Last rites of the Dark Dancer. I got this longsword. +1. Performance +1. Valor Alluve Melody. Sword hums in anticipation, ready to burst into maddening shrieks for bolstering song. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Blade at the ready.
Well, I guess we'll just give that to Will, and Will can use that. Equip, and then make it your packed weapon. 6 to 13 gives you this that can use once per short rest. Sword of Shrieks. All enemies within 6 meters of range have 1d4 penalty to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving. That's pretty cool. Affected creatures receive an extra 1 to 4 thunder damage. Sword will stop shrieking if unequipped. Sing. All allies within 6 meters of range have 1d4 to bonus to attack rolls, charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. That's cool. Take it out. Does it glow? Oh no, it doesn't glow. Okay,
Looking ahead.
but that's cool. Feels bad that the dagger is kind of useless now. We'll just give it to Karlak, and then she can throw the dagger. And maybe apply silence, or should apply silence on hit when it hits her. Then there's some more stuff back here. Head back over there. Oh, I almost missed this book. Ace for Aziz and Other Gods 6. I might have that already. Ace for Aziz and Other Gods 6. I do. Well, we'll just sell that. Does everybody have a shovel as well? You have a shovel, you have a shovel. I have a shovel. Okay, everybody has a shovel. We'll take these to sell. Yeah, I can just start digging. Oh. That's weird. That's cool.
Got it.
Approachable East 5. Spattered Diary. Badly charred diary with the property of Woolbren written on the inside cover. One of the few legible entries, the author wonders if he'll ever see his friend Barkus again. Now he's departed for the surface world. Oh my god.
No one's stopped
Wait.
me yet.
What if I bring this book to Barkus? Will he say something? Ruffy vagabond clothes. Is it this one? I really should use some of these clothes. Approachable East 5.
Soldier.
Have I read this book already? Name sounds familiar. Oh. File agencies. Approachable East Volume 4. No, and 6. I have not read this one. Let it be known that Sembia should be avoided at all costs. It is clearly home to an industrious sort of fellow. The sort who is quick to dismiss the country's history as another a vassal state, but will steal your notes from the Dale lands and sell you to pirates all the same. Thankfully, these pirates were set upon by another group of buccaneers who were more than happy to take a scribe on board. I was excited to document the voyage as we were headed to Thesk, the gateway to the east, where the road leads straight to Rashaman. Alas, I have spent almost all my time forging ship manifest. Put that in my book.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Light on my feet.
I feel like clicking on these holes is just a bad idea, but I'll do it.
Nothing but rocks.
Okay. Not a bad idea. I thought it would be like crawl out some worms or something nasty. Okay, so there's some more stuff back here.
Hells. These are bullet burrows. Land sharks.
Well, luckily it's at like 4 HP or something. Bullywug trumpet.
Perfect ring of mushrooms. Nature or magic?
I was hoping for a treat.
What?
This drow's cracked like an egg.
What does that mean,
Must have
Karlak?
fallen quite some hide.
Take all these. Take this and this. Hidebound journal. One favor, one faithful servant. That is all I summoned. No more and no less than Malice Dur-Urdin ever had, or indeed the mother of Lust herself. The yokel was quite a sight in all its forms. I'd read its foul odor, but I found it intoxicating, like rose water, so it smashed a few artifacts, hissed at a master. The Archmage should have revered me for such a conjuring. Instead, he threatened to curse me, to make me a drider. Yet my time will come. Soon I will return to Mensabarenzen and Suckray. Then the Archmage will worship me. I will be served. Well, seems a bit much, man. And you're dead now, so I feel like your priorities were not straight and correct.
Spotted something.
What? There's stuff here. Cannot jump. It's too high, so guess we're not going over there. We can head this way.
Scorched ground.
Oh,
Better watch out.
arcane turret. What the heck? This is a freaking laser turret down here. Weak to lightning. Has to deal over 10 damage. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna stay in turn-based mode for this, I think.
Defender of the people.
And we're gonna get ready to do stuff.
What's cooking? There we go.
Okay. Can Karlak break it? Karlak can break it. It's not resistant to bludgeoning. Will could also break it if he has to roll pretty high on his Eldritch Blasts. I could use my Ray of Frost, but it would have to crit. So,
Breathing. Despite
well,
everything.
let's try it. Eldritch Blast, too far. Eldritch Blast, too far. Okay, okay, and then we'll click heals and we hide behind this rock.
Don't be shy. If you insist.
A long way to go
Everybody
still.
get over here
Trampoline.
so it'd be safe.
I'll go this way.
Shouldn't have wish to live in more interesting times. These boots have seen everything.
Hopefully it can't shoot through this rock. It looks like it might be able to shoot through this rock.
Well.
Oh god, there's another one. Is he gonna attack me right now? Okay, no, that's good.
Needed.
Let's see if Will can break this. 11. Oh my god, it needs one more damage. You know what we can do though?
What a charmer.
Let's spit everybody. We'll hide even further
Worth talking to, perhaps.
away from these things. These laser turrets. And then Will. Oh god. Break these, Will. Okay, you can't do over 10 now. Okay. Oh, it has. Okay, it's dead. Its health comes back. Oh gosh. Will. This is your time, Will. This is your time. Let's turn base mode for this. Then we can just do this. And we can go back here and then turn base again. That's probably not how you're supposed to be doing this, but I'm doing it this way. Okay. Oh my god. I thought I was behind the rock. Evidently that was not true. Okay, you know, I would like. Oh god. I took way more damage than I was supposed to doing this. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good. Now we can explore this place a bit freely. Heavy chest. Wow. If only I had lockpicks. Oh wait, I do.
I have a lot on my mind.
Right? I have lockpicks. No, I have disarm toolkits. Never mind.
Come on, let's go.
Don't have anything. Take these. Sell these. To where's? Letter to Yuri. Dearest Yuri, I don't know if you're coming back, if you'll even read this message, but if you do come back, could you wait for me? I'll only be gone for a few 10 days. But the thought of coming back to this empty tower with nothing but Bernard to fill these halls, I don't know how much longer I can take this. I miss you. I miss you so much. I can't shake the thought of how different things might have been if only I'd been less stubborn. Working on your lightning inventions, my magic, eating together, laughing at your stupid puns, waking up next to you. Despite everything, I still love you. So please, if you read this, can you wait? I'll be back. It won't be long. Forever yours, Lenore. A few sentences are penned below, a different hand. I waited. I waited until Tharsak. I always wait for you, but you didn't come. Oh god. That's so sad. They probably died while they were away. But I want to see if Barkus has anything to say about this book I found. Barkus, I have his book.
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbren. It means a great deal to me.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
You're welcome. Oh, I can't. Okay.
Thank you for agreeing.
Dang. That's unfortunate. That would be cool. What if I put this book down next to you? No. Well, I'll just sell this, I guess. Let us continue. Arcane Tower. Do not get to see what a tower looks like. 80 XP. Of course, it's freaking locked. Oh wait, I have one. Guidance me, unlock this door. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll go back down to that chest. Oh, never mind, I used it. Never mind. Don't have any more. Oh, okay. Well, it's your time. Oh god. Why did it save right as I was getting a shot? Okay, well, this will take a little bit. That's one. Disarm toolkit. I would like some lockpicks. Oh my god. Run. What the heck? Will is so dead again. I didn't think it would be able to shoot me so fast and from that angle. Okay. We're good. Will, you did a good job. You get a no. You don't get a short rest because it's just you who is injured.
My step.
But we can explore now, so thank you. Look at machinery, lightning resistance. Lightning resistance. That's kind of cool. Potion of healing. Yeah. And there must be more potions of healing. Have created more stuff. Elixir of Greater Arcane Restoration. That's cool. Just don't see what it does on here. Powerful Movement Elixir. Potion of Featherfall. Ooh, that'd be very handy. Anything out here?
No way to ignite these. Strange.
That is strange, actually. Nothing. Okay. Let's head to the other room. Dusty book. Read the book. The beginning of this book probably declares it to be a play by Dami Inia, followed by the extensive introduction and 23 pages of notes on the text. Though the book itself seems barely touched, one stanza is encircled twice. There is a light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive, and it's in its wake it tramples everything. It will kill the rest so that the one can thrive.
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Oh, Evil's Ascent. Okay. It changed the name. That doesn't sound bad at all.
That chest practically oozes magic.
That's weird. Is it another mimic? Karlak? Okay, it's not a mimic.
Got a long road ahead.
It has stuff that I can sell. Take those.
Did that just transform?
Okay, what? What transform? Just didn't transform. Oh. That's cool. It was hiding what the items actually were. Featherfall boots. Oh my god. That could be very handy. Featherfall boots, you say. Well, you can wear these. And then I will wear the featherfall boots. Be very handy. I'm over encumbered though, so I need you to carry some stuff. What happens if I put something in this chest? If I put in a shovel? Turned it into metal fork. But take it out. Is it still shovel? It is. That's kind of cool.
Moving in.
Oh, I missed the scroll. Scroll of Mage Armor. That'll be handy. I can keep a spell slot. Cast that from the scroll instead. Ritual. Ritual spells don't cost a spell slot when cast outside of combat. Oh, that's cool. How many times can I use this? Doesn't say, so I assume I can just use it whenever. It's a tree. What if I feather fall? Oh. I'm a sheep. Can I jump down here? Can. Can't. It's not letting me jump. That is weird.
Is that blood?
Wait, do I have I just have a chance of stuff happening when I cast Featherfall? Tides of Chaos charge. Don't have any Tides of Chaos. Well, I can't jump down here. So that's kind of lame. It's not letting me jump.
Have to keep going.
Descend.
Looks like some kind of magical contraption. Now to get it to work.
What do I do about this? Wait, I can probably jump on these. I can. Okay. Then we go down. Go down here. Now on the lower floor. Supply pack. Threadbare book. This threadbare book looks like it's contained a play. Once contained a play, but most of it has been lost to time. Vermin and unfortunate spill. Ink spill. Gosh. Only two full sentences are distinguishable. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me? Okay, it didn't change the name of the book. There. Can't pick up.
Wanna dance?
Why are you down here?
What next?
Pick up this barrel, Kodak,
Gimme.
and then send it to camp. Oh. Remove from wares. I almost sold all of my shovels. It's kind of weird
Still
that it...
breathing, despite everything.
Attention.
All this. Thank you. Send to camp.
Looking ahead.
Tongue of Madness. Oh, it's a thing I can turn into stuff. Now I have Tongue of Madness things, right? Did I not use it because I only have 2? Sort by latest. Oh yeah. Well,
Very well.
that's kind of cool. Can make stuff with that maybe.
What's the
Probably
story?
should use the alchemy stuff. I haven't actually used it, I don't think. Just turned
Can't
the
give up
plants
now.
into ingredients.
Need to find a way forward.
Timisk spores. Essence of Timisk spores. Can I get down further from here? No. Assume the elevator is not working on any floors.
Still nothing.
No, okay. I can maybe jump from here. Jump. That's so cool. That's so cool. What is that? Picked up stuff. Sussar blooms. Okay. More Sussar flowers. Door that needs to be unlocked. Man, 15. Why is everything a 15? Okay. Well, I can't get in here. But that's cool. Oh. I did not mean to use an inspiration for this, but I guess we'll take it. Okay. That's whatever. It's sturdy. I can break it with force.
Defender of the people.
That would have been nice to
Can't slow down.
not use my last thing on that. Last lockpick. Essence of Sylvan Stone.
What's that? I'm way too big.
Some druidy stuff. Or if I had the shrinking spell. Buffer racks with nothing in them, of course. Oral histories of Faerun, Gith, and Mind Flayers. This book comprises several chapters, one for each cited source. Claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 4. Baldur the Swift, 700 years of age, wood elf storyteller hailing from the Wood of Sharp Teeth. That sounds awful. Took me several 10 days of quiet habitation in the wood before the venerable Baldur felt comfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed, demonstrating I was no threat to his health and peace, the more open he was to gentle inquiry. This tale, relayed to me on a chilly morning as we stoked a small fire between us, was like none I had heard before or since. I asked if it were fiction, and he insisted emphatically it was true as his own right eye. Long ago, before my eyes and ears, before your lonesome quill, dear scribe, there was an empire of people, or perhaps only belief. An empire of brain eaters, soul wasters. They called themselves Illithids, the flayers of minds. The children of Gith were bowed, bent in service to the flayers. Passionate people made to serve a cold belief. The flayers were untouchable, their minds a great oppressor. No proud will or passion could break Gith children free, until, at last, a reckoning, its source unknown, its power unproven, but its events history-making. The cowed would not be cracked. Gith's children fought back valiantly. Their freedom's theirs, the flayers bent and broken, till today. Okay, that's cool. Gith, Yankee, and Mind Flare lore. Definitely want to keep that.
Never a dull moment.
Scroll of Magic Weapon. Use a weapon with arcane energy. The weapon becomes magical, receiving +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. That's kind of cool. Treatise on the properties of Sussar tree flowers. The Anti-Magic Properties of Sussar Tree Flowers by L.D. Hurst. For those knowing about Sussar trees, their magical properties have always been a topic of debate. Not only their ability to create an anti-magic aura, which is complete enough that even those unattuned to weave can feel its effect, but also, and most interestingly to those living in the world above, the way its roots, bark, and flowers can be harnessed to make magic items. Rumors of such items are rare, but they spread in settlements bordering the Underdark. Their existence, however, has never been confirmed by any of our clerics, nor by any other reputable scholars. I hypothesized that these items are no mere legends, and indeed, in this treatise I will endeavor to explain how I myself created items that have anti-magic properties, and that use the magical absorption of the Sussar tree flowers as a power source. That's cool. So you can learn about the anti-magic silencing weapons from here if you did not see it in the Blighted Village. Lines have been drawn on the following pages, as if the author intended to fill them with writing, but the remainder of the Thin's book is blank. It's cool. I don't think I need that book, so I will keep it here. Probably shouldn't take every single book and put it in the backpack. It will weigh way too much. By the end of the game, already weighs 28.9 units of weight, whatever it is in this game. Fringe Philosophy, Volume 5. Publisher notes claims this volume promotes magical theory too radical for the mainstream. This expert is attributed to High Artificer Thora Bryn of Baldur's Gate. I suppose they seek to silence me, believing that an artificer of the High House would not stoop to publish in any volume outside of the great Gondian journals they so diligently guard. But they forget that I am not so grand. Before I lent my name and my knowledge to the High House of Wonders, and all the marvels therein, I was not but a lazy farm girl who liked to look up. And that was how I first saw them, the slow and serene earth motes, entire mountains migrating through the skies above. It was later that I learned of their origins, of the ancient Netherese empire that fashioned them, of their residual magic so potent it sustained them still. The wizards of Netheril carved marvels out of the mundane, lifted the earth aloft for industry, for sport. It was later still, after I earned my place at the High House, that I learned of the long shadow Netheril cast along the evolution of our craft. That their great flying cities fell in folly and flames does not diminish the wonders they wrought. And this stubborn aversion to studying them, to learning what they learned, is the very antithesis of Gond's teachings. Yes, many of the catastrophes inflicted upon the centuries were fruit born of meddling with Netherese seed. Yes, their last shining bastion fell into shadow. Their lore twisted the Shard's dark and destructive designs. And yes, I say again, whether the High House will sanction it or no, to study the very flame of creation is worth it, even should the fires consume us. See. Wanting of knowledge. That will probably be bad. And probably not worth it if it will destroy everybody.
All's well that ends.
No petals.
As it could have.
They sell for 1. I mean, I guess I'll take them. Need them to sell. Power generator. Could put something in here. What if I put this necromancy book in there? Nope. Memory shard. Nope. Actually, it's probably a freaking flower. That's why there are flower petals on the floor right next to it. True and Possible Adventures of Tenebrous Morrow, Volume 1. An expert from the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrous Morrow. People's serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. Real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep, and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. As Red Dragon thus dispatched the night had no choice but to leap for my ship, crashing to the new bride's deck even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Faithful Norals was upon him instantaneously, clawing and biting. Alas, in vain. Astral projections thwarts even the fury of Tabaxi Cabin Boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed as Norrell's formless blows passed harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Norrell's entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord, anchoring the tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this plane. But that is not, and has never been, Captain Tenebro Morrow. Unlike poor Knowles, I had entered this plane in my full-fleshed form. In fact, I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. Oh God. He thumped over the new bride's rail and down into the mist, even as his fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant dead citadel of Tunarath. That's cool. Like that story. There was some flowers out here, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll take this flower. Don't mind me. Oh, I missed this too. Take this bullywork trumpet. Oh. Well, that's not bad at all. Can't cast spells, Sussar Flower, anti-magic field. Yeah, that's real bad. It would be so cool though to just carry this around and fight mages with it as like a melee class or something. Okay, it worked. Did I get a cutscene? Oh, and it turns off all of the things that I spent a good while killing with a will. Okay. That's pretty cool looking. Really cool looking, actually. Should have taken a screenshot. Soul coins, a treatise. Academic disclosure: this research was funded independently and conducted at the site in Avernus, first plane of the Nine Hells. Candlekeep does not encourage or promote the entrapment of mortal souls. Soul coins, as a concept, are one of merciless simplicity. The sum of personal and magical essence, the soul, is bound into a minted piece of infernal iron and used as currency by devils in their cohort. They are frequently traded, for their value can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even fuel the strange engines in the hells. However, there is a fascinating culture surrounding the soul coins as well. I spoke to a devil who admitted she has one coin that she will never sell, for it was a bargain. It was the bargain that got her promoted out of lemur status. She connected me to a half-elf warlock who had promised his soul to a coin after death. I was able to look at his contract, which is reproduced below. The next 50 pages appear to be painstakingly written legal documentation in Infernal with a headache-inducing number of footnotes. Oh gosh. Oh. Bookworm. Read 100 different books in a single playthrough. Very nice, very nice. The Karlak. That one seems possibly nice to come back to. Lots of cool potions. Jump potion. Resistance to lightning. Pretty nice. And then we can go upstairs. There's a gilded chest. Uncovered mysteries. Detect thoughts. Use once per long rest. That seems kinda lame. I'll just send that straight to camp. We're using it once per long rest. Makes it lame. Malice. Other stuff. Send. Then I'm here, and then I send again. Then I'm this floor with the turrets. And I ascend again. this is new. Cupboard. Silver glass, 20 gold. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing in these faces. Nothing on the shelf. 45 gold. And a gem. Oh, there's a lot of books. Okay, reading time. Careful Art of Tirsu Ciphers. Oh, this is cool. It's a wholly different look. An engraved disc of Githyanki origin containing a complex cipher that can decrypt ancient dialects, Gith dialects. A useful discovery if one should encounter such archaic writings. Oh, that might be handy to keep on me. Possibly, probably just gives me the ability to read it if I have it or something. I don't know. Oh, can I not put it in? I'll just keep it on me, I guess. Turn out paper. Writing on this torn out strip of paper is shaky and blotted with tears, making it barely legible. The sound stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hand just for a while? Oh my god, that's so sad. Those books. Those books. Nothing in these books. Wooden chest. Mage's Friend, Arcana +1, Religion +1. That's pretty nice. Some gold. Some wine. I will take that. Button. On a window.
Strange place for a button.
Oh
Especially
yeah,
one
I
that
was about to
doesn't
say
work.
that. Button on a window is a bit weird. Doesn't do anything. But I doubt that it does not do anything. It's on a mage tower. Oral histories in Faerun, Gith, and Mind Flayers. I read this one already. Yeah, I did. Sell it. Telescope.
I spy with my little eye.
Nothing of note.
Nothing of note, really.
Okay. Thank you. Stuffed hook horror head. It's kind of cool.
Where to next?
And rows of books. The True and Impassable Adventures of Tenebros Moro, Volume 2. Okay, let's go. Expert. Yada. Yep, everything's the same. And thus, in light of the waif Feywild's ne'er setting sun, we passed into the land of the Eldarine. My astute resolution to sail around their forest was betrayed. It seems to me that the river itself conspired to change course, bringing the new bride into the shadow of the trees, that I might see those dancing fires up close. The forms of the Eldrin, with which I am now intimately familiar, is that of elves and seen in a fever dream, slender as wands, and with hair of every changeable hue. They move to mirror that fey wilderness from which they spring. One moment, gentle as still pond, the next inexorable and deadly as a falling mountain. Dang, that's pretty crazy. The latter I expected only after spending many agreeable hours, perhaps seasons, among them. A halfling woman, employed among my crew as a smith, dared to raise her voice in song above that of our hosts. The depth of the insult became clear as the forest fell into silence. It was quick thinking on my part that delivered a compromise. When we left, it was without our smith, and the only sound was the solitary ring of her hammer as she endeavored to forge a blade that would sing for the Eladrin more sweetly than she. It has been some centuries since. I hope she has succeeded by now. She has. I have it. That's cool. The origin of the blade. Disorders of the nerves and mind. Treatise. Oh. There came to me a woman, whom I shall henceforth call R. Really distraught at the unusual tempers of her husband, whom I shall henceforth call B. 3 months prior, he'd suffered night sweats, crying from sleep that he broke the mark of chaos. 2 months prior, he'd taken to calling himself by the name Sarabak. 1 month ago, he'd speak of little else but the throne for which he is destined. I tend to be at the couple's farmhouse. He sat calmly at the table, an unknown book clutched to his chest. I detected no curse nor loathsome spirit upon him, nor the presence of magic. Yet upon shining the light of candle flame upon him, he raised the book high and exclaimed, "The deaths they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise." Okay, that's a pretty big red flag, I say. I snatched the book from his hand and flung it into the hearth, where it burned not in red or yellow flame, but pure black. It left but a single scrap, reading, "He foresaw his coming death, and seeded his essence across the land." Bee shivered inside, as if waking from a nightmare. He had no memory of the book, nor the words he had spoken. Diagnosis, unspecified neurotic enthrallment. Treatment, herbal tincture of garlic and trace, sipped thrice daily until exhaustion lifts. Dang, that's pretty crazy. He just forgot about the crazy stuff he said. Wait, can I not put this book in here? Do I have too many books? Okay, never mind. Handwritten letter. Full of shocking grass, dimension door. Gith and Mind Flayers again. Dang, this person has a lot of copies of this book. Dearest Lenore, not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in the hells would you tame a bullet? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that that's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. A bullet is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you are feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of loves and hugs. Amarith. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you put the autumn crocus flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. Such a soft, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. Do I have any autumn crocus? I don't. Something that might come in to play, possibly. The Road to Darkness. Epic tragedy about power, corruption, and loneliness. Prologue. A lonely road. Thunder and lightning. Enter Soreth. Soreth? New sounds. Through damp and dark oppression break. Is it the foe, the foul, contemptuous heel? Or art thou, friend, a rescue from my lonely wake? Come out of love for me, not for love for blood and steel. Enter Risia. Risia. How would I know? How would I know, Soreth? It's been so long. What do I know of you, and you of me? Soreth. Wait, do you hear that sound? Enter Amphius. Amphius, what's this? Those figures so familiar, both, but still you seem so strange. Soreth. It's Amphius. Risia. Dear Amphius, what happened to your face? It's pale as death. Soreth. Your eyes are black as Shar. Okay, Shar stuff. Amphius. And you, I saw your teeth, the sharpest blades. And what is it with this road so slick with blood? What happened here? What happened to us all? Exeunt. End prologue. Act 1, 10 years prior. Oh god, I hate that. Why do you start your book and then do a thing where it goes back in time? I don't like it. Act 1, 10 years prior. The rest of the play tells the tale of 3 elven friends, paths to power, and how, corrupted, mad, and lonely, they killed each other. Dang. But I don't like that stuff in shows or movies. What is this called? To the Grey. From Barracourt we made our stand, meant to rule but led astray. By wicked tentacle and wicked hand, this world belongs to the Grey. Orendal stole all we had, yet taught the weapons by which to slay. Forge your minds to ironclad, this world belongs to the Grey. I assume the Grey is the Mind Flayers, the Elithids. The exile freed us with his command, to conquer what was taken away, to crush every monument and find of sand. This world belongs to the Grey. Trade your heart for steel intent, or with whip and mind we flay. Let them all here of our descent. This world is nothing but gray. Honest. Rows of books. Full person, still curse. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tender's Morrow, Volume 1. I think I've read this one already. Yeah. I read this one already. Sell. Death and Resurrection. I know I've read this one. Yeah, it's the Value of Life thing. Okay. Ampus Memoirs. My life has been a long succession of pleasures. To see my town take to my ideas and cease legal discrimination of local orcs. See my fights against horrid living conditions in city factories take off. To have the chance to see a new generation take to these ideas of a better, kinder, fair, intelligent world and run with it to new reaches of the continent. It was not a life without struggle, however, and I shall regret its failures. My old friend Solito comes to mind, who adopted such cruel ideologies later in life. I will forever console myself in the idea that such a brilliant mind would only conceive such theories under the strain of exile and the promise of reinstatement as he ultimately was. Oral Histories of Faerun, Gith, and Mind Flayers. Dang, they have so many copies of this book. They have like 6 copies of this book. Engraved Githyanki disc.
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with
cutscene
Githyanki writing.
for this.
You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Using the cipher you found, you might be able to reveal the disc's meaning.
I was about to say, I picked up the thing that's supposed to help me read it. Use the cipher you found to decode the symbols.
A pattern forms as you gaze at the disc, and from within that pattern, a story emerges. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Gake shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people. Her cause.
Mind Flayers.
Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the mother's wishes.
Ooh, okay.
But Gith had nurtured a son.
Power grab.
Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. It's an intriguing tale, and a forbidden one, given how expertly it was encoded. Lae'zel will surely want to know of this.
Well, she'll only learn of it if,
Strange disc. Are these Githyanki markings? Lae'zel might know.
if she has exclamation points above her head. Otherwise, there will be something for another playthrough. Have too much weight. Take this and these necklaces, and this book, and these books. Take these books. Okay, I've read everything in here now, I think. And we can head up to the next floor of this tower. Well, my game crashed. I had to re-get all the books that I read. Luckily, it's a lot faster when I don't actually have to read it. Oh.
New sounds to the dampened dark oppression break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous.
How does the poem that I read?
These words.
A play, yeah.
The opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Or art thou, friend, a rescue from my lonely wake?
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you feel, my lord, my liege.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. How can I trust you? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest to me?
You do not believe a secret show. Reveal the truth. Do what you wish to see.
Okay. Oh, animated armor. This would have turned into a combat encounter if I didn't read the books. That's really cool. That's cool. I like that. In other words, people like me want to read all those things. Probably wouldn't have gone well with the Will at 6 health as well, so that's a win. That's a win if I've ever seen one. Oh, guiding light. Take these. I need to give you more stuff. Let's give you all this stuff. There. Patched parchment. Paper is torn and patched in many places, as if it was well used but treasured. On it is a small poem without a name. These empty sheets are all that's left for you, of you, the last of all that thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them. It's all that I can do. Can't throw them away. I've never been that brave. Thing. Oh, sad. Lonely wizard. Guiding light. So ring gives me the light cantrip. I mean, I guess we'll just give that to Karlach. So you didn't have a ring. It's orange though, so it's important. It's tied to some story thingy. Can climb up here. Nothing. Now I'm gonna quick save in case my game crashes again, so I don't have to come up here and talk to this guy, Bernard.
Command as you see fit. My lord, Randy.
I have other things. These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave.
I hold on to them. It's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave.
Oh, I get something? What did he give me? Potion of greater healing. Oh my god. Thank you.
Command as you see fit. My lord.
There is light in every living thing as crawling towards the surface to survive.
In its way, it tramples everything. Go kill the rest, so that the one can thrive.
Did he give me something? Oh! Okay. Well, we're in combat now. Let's save. Just so I don't have to talk to him again, and this is now my decision. I have to live with this Will being at 6 health. How do I want to do
It's
this?
hot in here.
What do you do? Multi-attacks that discharge. Bernard can multi-attack while under the effects of static discharge aura. Okay, chance to stun the wielder unless it is a construct. Okay. Well, let's frenzy. Is he weak to anything? No, he's not. Resistant to a lot of melee physical damage. And these things are together by the weave itself. This armor is incapacitated by anti-magic fields. Oh my god, I should have taken a flower with me. Oh well.
Eat it.
Karlach, you're gonna be on the boss man. You do the most consistent damage. And then 35%, that's really bad. I mean, you're in melee range, so I guess you're fighting him. You are in melee range. Crap. Let's disengage. Get you in a better spot. Krom. Come up here.
This is my time.
And then Will, you can use this thingy. Let's buff everybody. That's so cool. Okay. Let's also get you out of bad spot. Okay. No, we'll just take a potion and you'll stay here. Okay, good dodge, Will. Good dodge. Armor coming up. Good dodge, Shadowheart. Good dodge. Fantastic dodging. Oh my god. Oh my god, I dodged everything. That was amazing. Okay. That's good. That's huge. Now what do we do?
Can't even catch my breath.
Let's Scorching Ray on you. Get rid of the big guy. With 4 damage. That was not good. Okay.
Can't give up.
Karlak. Beat him up. 6. 6. 6.
Let's finish this.
666 damage. 18 damage total. That's pretty good. It's 91 health though. What's your wisdom like? Wisdom of 10. So I can command you to flee at 70%. Let's do it. It worked. Very good. Very good.
What should I do?
Actually, cancel end your turn, and then we'll heal Will up a little bit.
Take 2.
This is my time.
And then stab him. 3. It hit him because it did this weird pause thing that it does every now and then. But 4. It's pretty nice. Let's give you disadvantage on wisdom checks. And we can keep doing this on you. Dang, I dodged everything though. But now everybody's free to move around and not get attacked of opportunity. Pretty good dodges. It's actually really nice with the dodges.
No holding back.
Let's Eldritch Blast this guy in the face. 17 is pretty good, pretty good. Let's stand like right here. And then Karlak can head over to the boss. This. I don't know what you said. You said something? Not hear it. Hmm. 64%. Okay, never mind. Let's try and get in range and command you to approach. We'll command 2 people. Actually, we'll command 3 people. You. Oh, never mind. Command 2 people. Oh wait, I can do 3. Never mind. You, and you. And I got all of them. That's so big. Okay.
Where do I go from here?
Now we will quicken. No, we will acid arrow this guy. For 5. That's not great. Something. 6 damage. Okay. You're there. And then you're there. And now I got perfect AoE set up here thanks to the triple approach. Now
Never a dull moment.
moment.
we will fireball. Okay, they're resistant to fire, so maybe not. What about thunder, though? You're not resistant to thunder. Could walk down there and thunder wave them, but
Concentrate.
maybe not. Shadowheart disengage,
On I go.
and then she can go over here. Then we'll mass healing word. Help everybody a little bit.
Oh, so much for peace.
Then fireball without any risk. 8, 34, and 20. That's pretty good, pretty good.
Fuck yes.
Then Karlach can run in here, and then Karlach can... Actually, Karlach should be on this other side. There. Now Karlach can kill... Maybe. Set up for a kill, at least. Okay, 9 health. Now... Will heads over here. And Arms of Hadar. Karlach can take it. That's fine. Kill that one. That one's on 2. This is at 12. Oh my god. Okay, it's dead on its turn though. It's burning at 1 HP. Which is good. Just have you attack this animated armor. 8, it's decent. Heal up Karlach a little bit.
Still on my feet.
Then, how about we quicken spell? Scorching Ray. This guy. Able to lift and throw object creatures with your mind. Oh my god. Till the end of your turn. Lift him up. Oh my god, that's so cool. We'll throw you to Karlach.
Let's go.
And then you're dead, and then Karlach kills you. And then Karlach hits you. Oh, Karlach misses. Karlach hits you. And then Will kills him. Miss. No. Click heals.
Coming through.
4. Bernard. Sorry you had to die, buddy. You just attacked me because I said I was just wanting to talk to you. Maybe crossbow.
Got it.
Well, quick save again in case my game crashes. Really should save more often. I do.
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
Lights of Creation. Overcharged. Chance to stun the wielder unless it is a construct. Oh. Well, I guess we'll just antique key. Just sell that. Yeah, we'll just sell that. Take to sell. Basement.
No time to rest.
Oh, okay. Timus scores. Ooh. Lots of cool scrolls. More scroll, featherfall, magic of the weave, and introduction. Very few try to understand the weave. A true pity, for only they who are truly attuned to the weave can rightly call themselves spellcasters. Thus comes the question, what is the weave? Is it an essential element of the universe? It runs through everything in unseen threads. It is what makes magic possible. It is also, though I will not go into further detail here, the goddess Mystra herself. See Magic of the Weave, Mystra and the Spell Plague. The weave isn't magic precisely, rather it is the raw material form which magic is woven. Not entirely unlike how a collection of threads is shaped and formed into a garment, those with the necessary talent and skill can manipulate the weave and perform magic by casting spells. Developing the skill takes years of learning and constant practice. You might have heard of those who can cast spells because they are born with innate connection to the weave, commonly known as sorcerers. Or worse, because they struck a bargain with the otherworldly creature, also known as warlocks. Do not be deceived, their magic is unpredictable, uncontrolled, and in some cases not even rightfully theirs. No, to truly know and manipulate the weave is an art. Those wizards who master it know the limitless power and beauty of the weave provides. I feel like I've read this book. I might have read it again. In here. Fringe Philosophy, Volume 5. Publisher's note claims this volume promotes magical theory too radical for the mainstream. This expert is attributed to High Artificer Thora Bryn of Baldur's Gate. I might have read this one too. That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. Take this. I can lengthen it. Oh my god, I did not know this. That is amazing. Okay. Type. Philosophy 5. Yep. Okay, I've read that. And I've read Magic Weave Introduction.
Is that blood? No,
Basilisk oil. Oh, can bring more people out of the stone. But they probably want to kill me. So I'm not going to do that. True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrous Morrow, Volume 3.
Hey, good looking.
I don't think I've read this one. I think I read 2 and 1. Much is made of Barovia's gloomy climate. It is said the mists there confuse the mind and torment the soul, binding travelers in the grip of such despair that escape is impossible to contemplate. As a new bride parted that heavy fog, I confess that I felt no such malaise beyond the onset of a rather stuffy nose. The same, I fear, could not be said of my crew. Among those who had not already cast themselves overboard, the gibbering and weeping became such that I was forced to bind them to the mast entire, and navigate my fair bride alone. Oh dang, that's crazy. I went in search of that plane's dark master, having been informed that even my ship could not hope to breach the planar boundaries without permission, and so I probed the mist, defiant at the helm and belting out a lively shanty of my own composition. The invitation did not long go unanswered. It appeared like the passing of a shadow overhead, sudden and terrifying, for certainly that was his intention. But once the mutual assurances of destruction were dispensed with, we found in one another kindred spirits, and fell to conversing in earnest. At length, a price for my passage was agreed. Of that price and that man, I will say only this: he is surprisingly excellent company, given the stories and the teeth that do not get in the way of nearly so much as one would think. Oh, dang. Sounds like a bad idea, but he has multiple volumes of this book, so I guess it wasn't a bad idea.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead.
Kill the chest. The Hearst Diary. Chris Curvis fills the pages of the diary, detailing daily structures of the Cleric of Mystra. Cleric of Mystra, okay. That makes more sense. So I was like, whoa. Mystra, this is a book about her? Studying the magical properties of the Underdark. The last entry dates back about 10 years. To Alterac 1481 DR. Who would have thought 3 years ago that I would start a diary? Not a research journal, but a real diary. I guess when every soul is more like to kill you, then converse with you. Talking to a book starts making sense. And who would have thought, 3 years ago, that I would be called back to Baldur's Gate to confer with the other clerics of Mistra, right at the apex of my studies. I have all the pieces, but I have barely started my treatise. No matter. I will take my ring with me, to show them a glimpse of the possibilities. I will leave you, my dear book here, together with the rest of my research, waiting to be finished. I should be back before next chess. LDH.
Don't be shy.
More books to put in the book chest. Or book backpack. Sparkswall, where it can be electrocuted, gains resistance to lightning damage. Okay, you're wearing this instead. That's pretty cool. Stinking Cloud and Vampiric Touch.
What to do?
Books, barrels, rows of books, roll of grease. The Realm according to Bumpo. This book naturally falls to a dog-eared page in which Bumpo describes the more unusual races he's met in his travels. They weren't half so strange as the bird folk. First Aarakocra I met had the head of a parrot, the body of a human, and the wings also of a parrot. I tried not to stare, but it was real hard. Turns out she was one of the motley party, because around her table were tabaxi, catfolk, a genasi, element folk, and a turtle folk. Trying to act casual, I asked what the hell they all were. They ignored me, but I can't blame them. To them, I must have looked awfully dull and average, for they were the first of their kind I'd seen, but I was just one of a billion boring humans to them. Yeah.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
If I didn't want to be a dwarf, I would have probably played a human. The dwarves are just too cool, man.
I've got a long road ahead.
French Philosophy Volume 5 again. Relax sack. Staff of Arcane Blessing. Mistress Blessing. Bless grants an additional 1d4 to saving throws and weapon attack rolls, an additional 2d4 to spell attack rolls, and gives you the Bless spell. That's pretty cool. But I get +1 to spell save DCs and spell attack rolls. And Melts Acid Arrow. So, we'll send this to camp. I'll send these to camp too, because I probably won't use them. And this. So I have a little bit more space. Tongues of Madness. Excavation of the Enclave of Nalith. Almonster said Nalith was a wonder to behold when it floated in Faerun sky. He was surely right. There's another reason Enclave was once a jewel in the empire of magic, with towers that pierced the heavens, and yet it fell, just as all Netherese enclaves did, crashing down when Karsus' folly ripped the magic from the world. But even after it collapsed into the sea, its ruins still held a strange, twisted beauty. I traveled here from Halvara when I heard the sea had retreated and the ruins of Nalith were visible once again. Alas, I was not the first. Looters have stripped the Enclave of its material wealth, destroying much of its esoteric riches in the process. I found arcane books used to make campfires, their magic lost now to ages. I have met some Shadowvar here whose interests align with mine. We agreed to search the ruins together, grateful for these allies. The ruins mostly filled with thick-skulled adventurers, but I cannot shake the feeling that someone is watching us, waiting to see what we uncover.
Let's march.
Probably the guy that you found. His name sounds familiar, but could be wrong.
What next?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Could
times.
be wrong. Arcane Tower.
Breathe deep and
Where are we?
move.
Or at the bottom floor again. Ooh. Okay, so that's the Arcane Tower. Lots and lots of lore in books. But a lot of cool lore in books. And more knowledge. So much lore. Probably a good play up to end. I Dang, I can't believe that line made Bernard fight us, but XP is nice, I guess. Dang, I didn't want to kill him because he seemed kind of chill.